It's an overcast New Year's Eve day here at EPCOT. Hey everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to yet another live broadcast from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida, December 31st, 2022. Interesting event on the way in today, parked in the main EPCOT parking lot, and did something I don't think I've ever done before, which is park in the grass that sits between the parking lot and the entrance. I think Disney is doing everything they can to get every last inch of parking space out of their front entrance. Probably going to be huge crowds, maybe even capacity crowds here today. Great fireworks are in store. Judy, happy New Year's Eve to you. Kate, to you as well. Good to see you. And happy December 31st. It's about 70 degrees here, overcast. As a Floridian with thin blood, it actually feels a little chilly, so my apologies to those of you up north with much colder temperatures. But yeah, it's a little damp, not so sunny, but a nice day. A good day to spend ringing in the new year here at EPCOT. Stacy said she'd take a cloudy day at EPCOT. Barbara, happy new year to you as well. Tracy, good morning. Good to see you. I always enjoy this new EPCOT entrance experience and the new flags that they have here representing the different pavilions throughout the park. It's a lot of fun to see. Barbie, good morning to you and happy new year. Good to see you. Iona, happy new year to you as well. Still playing Christmas music here, which is nice. Well, come let us adore him. Hi, Beryl. Nice to see you. Beryl, thanks as always so much for all that you do to support World of Walt. Truly, truly appreciate it. So today, mostly we're just going to go for a little stroll, although I think I may end up in the Imagination Pavilion, even though the Imagination Pavilion does seem to eat up my internet connection at some point. I'll probably hold that for later in the broadcast. So yeah, I just have a hunkering to see Figment, and when I checked on the My Disney Experience app a few minutes ago, only about a 5-minute wait. I'm sure that's going to creep up a little bit. Tracy, Darla, happy new year to you as well. Deborah from Chattanooga, Tennessee, good to see you. Craig, 100 days to go. Jody, Dan, happy new year to you. It's good to see everyone. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your New Year's Eve with me. So yeah, expect very big crowds here today. And again, had an opportunity to park in the grass on the EPCOT parking lot, which was a brand new experience for me. 45-minute standby wait for Spaceship Earth. Not terribly unusual, but very relatively high number. A lot of people make a beeline towards Spaceship Earth, which is the first thing that they see. Hi, Mom. Susan, good morning to you. Good to see you. Joanne's got 60 days to go. Karen, happy new year to you as well. So we're going to head over towards the Connection Shop, or Creation Shop, excuse me, Connections Eatery. We're going to take a look at Guardians of the Galaxy, take a swing by Test Track, and then make our way over towards Imagination. Karen, yes, parking in the grass, brand new experience for me. Very interesting. So it also looked like EPCOT parking lot was getting ready for the marathon coming up. There were some cones and tents and other such things. So that's going to be here before you know it. Marcia, happy new year to you. Gerald, lots of good moods on here today for sure. Great way to bid goodbye to 2022 and say a big hello to 2023. Mary from St. Louis, happy new year to you, and Debbie from Long Island to you as well. So this construction fence, which has been here forever, the main spine of EPCOT, is hopefully going to come down in the next year or so, as Moana, Journey of Water, Dreamer's Point open up. It'll really change the look and feel of this park for sure. Melissa said, pin plug. Shirt pin plug. I give plugs for both of those things. You can always head over to worldofwaltstore.com to get links to both the Pin of the Month Club and to all the t-shirt designs. Pin of the Month Club. If you want a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Let's see how Starbucks is looking today. It's looking busy. That's the word I would use. But you know, this is always a busy Starbucks. Karen says, wish they would do a decathlon as well, an intention of marathon. Well, you have a lot of energy for sure. Tammy, good morning to you and Happy New Year. Let's walk down the steps. Bill says, what about the Pin Club? Bill, you know, there's an unlimited hole of shameless plugs, so thank you for prompting one, and you get my appreciation. Again, if you'd like to have a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Susan's got 77 in South Florida. A little chillier up here in Central Florida with a 70-degree weather. A little damp, a little overcast, but nice. Paul said, glad we were able to check out the Magic Kingdom Railroad last week. Me too, that was great. After a 4-year shutdown, it's wonderful to hear the train whistle and have an opportunity to be on the train. Kathy's asking about the word of today. Kathy, World of Walt Fun, the game where you can win points for entries into weekly prize drawings, is taking a vacation. So I've decided to put the game on hiatus, something that I decided to do because of the expense and the time it took to do it. Just sort of pondering what might happen in the future of World of Walt Fun. So thank you for asking, but no word today. I am, though, definitely wanting to set up a way to continue to give away prizes, which is something I enjoy doing. So stay tuned. Jody in Canada, hello to you and Happy New Year. Kathy, 28 degrees. Okay, our 70 beats are 28. And Tina's got 34 in Iowa. Always fun to see the merchandise here in the Creation Shop. Check out this Starbucks mug. I almost missed it, but you might be able to see it's got the impression of the Starbucks logo on it. Very interesting. Hi, Judy. Happy New Year to you. Christine from Las Vegas. Hello. Bright early morning to you. I think a lot of the housewares that they have are really cool. I like kind of the subtle design touches. I've been sort of eyeing some of these plates and things. I like when, you know, there's just kind of a subtle Mickey design in it. That's pretty cool. Dawn, 25 in northern Illinois. Sounds like a chilly way to exit the year. John, word of the day? There is no word. There you go. Buffy says, love the tumblers. They are very cool. Christopher, 60 degrees in upstate New York. Wow, that's great. Hopefully it will clear the snow if we had some. Jody's got 30. Joanne says, do they still have some Christmas merchandise? You know, good question. I don't actually see... Oh, yeah, there's some right here. I was going to say, I don't really see any, but I would be surprised if it was all gone. So here's one. Season's Greetings. That's kind of fun. Looks like we've got a Spider-Man Christmas-like mug. Fun. Another Groot shirt. Who doesn't like Groot? It's easy to memorize all his lines, you know? Richard, hello to you. Happy New Year. Looks like we still have a few Christmas ornaments. These are all Marvel themed. Very cool. Eugene, 55 in Cincinnati, Ohio. Kate says, loves Disney shopping. Actually, me too. I'm definitely not much of a shopper for most all things. Maybe cars. I think it's fun to shop for cars, which I do very, very rarely. But I do like shopping for Disney stuff. Judy says, how was Christmas? Christmas was great, Judy. Thank you so much for asking. It was a relaxing day at home with some family. Really enjoyed it. So I hope that you had a great Christmas too. Pauline, Ronnie, Karen, Happy New Year to you as well. Hope that you have a great day saying goodbye to 2022. Looking forward to the start of a brand new year in 2023. Okay, let's backtrack a bit and see what's going on over here at Guardians of the Galaxy, which is still operating on only a virtual queue, I believe. I was not on my phone at 7 to try to get in, so I didn't. It's been a while since I've been on Guardians, but it is a great coaster, a lot of fun. I actually did not have a chance this year to experience the Christmas remix music that's been added to the attraction, which I was really happy to see them do, especially since it just opened this year. You know, it's still brand new. They didn't really have to do that to bring new people into it, but they did. Gerald, have a glass of Beverly to wrap up the new year, or wrap up the old year. And that is one way to say goodbye to 2022, that's for sure. Eric from Wichita, hello to you. Kim, Happy New Year to you in Louisville, Kentucky. Kathy's got 44 with a foggy, dreary day. You know, it's kind of overcast here too. I don't know what the weather forecast holds for us actually. It's supposed to get up to 81. So I would imagine that maybe it'll burn off a little bit. I don't know, my watch is telling me that I got little cloud symbols next to all the hours coming up here. Paul, Happy New Year to you as well. Thanks for being here, spending a bit of your time. Joanne says, we still got Christmas music. Yes, we do. Okay, I got the wait time sign here. Susan's an EPCOT fan. I like EPCOT as well. Wow. Okay, check this out. This is the line for Joffrey's right here. So I guess these are all the people who are not maybe into Starbucks so much. Barbara tried Beverly when she was there and thought it wasn't too bad. Good for you. You know, people apparently bought it at some point in its product life cycle. It's definitely something that makes you feel alive. Debbie from Louisiana, Happy New Year's Eve to you. Karen enjoying the last of her Christmas tree. It's always a little sad for me when I take a Christmas tree down. It just doesn't look the same. But if it were up all the time, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much either. So it's just part of how it goes. Karen says shares get her World of Walt more events. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. And probably a good opportunity for me to say thank you. Thank you to all of you for being here, for watching, for commenting, for liking, for sharing. It's a joy for me to be able to share Saturday mornings with you and share a little bit of Disney fun. I truly appreciate it. It's because you're here that sometimes I do get invitations from the nice folks over at Disney Media Relations to check out new things and share them with you. As I had the opportunity to check out the Guardians of the Galaxy coaster opening, it was a thrill. So I don't take that for granted. I know someday it might not be the case for me, but when it does happen, I love it. And it's because you're here, so thank you. Mike, Happy New Year to you. Jeff is also an EPCOT fan. Robert said, did I miss the Pin of the Month Club plug? No, you didn't, because it's impossible to miss it because they are everywhere. They are bottomless and they're perpetual. So, Robert, today you get the award, my appreciation, for prompting a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. If you'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Ellen wishing you a wonderful 2023 as well. Sometimes I forget to come back and take a look at the ship here. Very cool. Gwen says the broadcast makes her happy when she can't be here. Thank you so much for being here and spending a little bit of your time with me. Debbie's asking about the temperature. Right now it is 70 degrees, low is 64, high up to 81 today, but it doesn't feel like 70 to me. The sun is not out, so it doesn't have that warming effect. There's a little bit of moisture in the air. It's sort of slightly foggy, slightly overcast. So yeah, I mean, it's certainly pleasant. You can see most folks are in shorts, but not a warm day. But we are here at the very tail end of December. Debbie says, love strolling through Epcot, a favorite park. Rachel, Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's see. Go over here towards Mission Space, see what the wait time looks like, and for Test Track as well. Richard got the ride Guardians. Very good. Susan said, thanks for the walk. Susan, always appreciate your being here. It's always good to see you. Thank you so much. Paul says, does Guardians have an exit gift shop? So, very interesting. Actually, there is a gift shop, but when you exit the ride, you don't go through the gift shop. You sort of exit the ride outside, and then the gift shop is on your right as you head out. So, there's a gift shop, but you can avoid it, which is very interesting, especially since it's been, built brand new. And the typical design is that you would be forced to go through the gift shop. It's a popular shop. They got a lot of great merchandise too. Diane says, love taking the long way around. There should be a t-shirt or something like that. Peggy says, makes her week. Peggy, thank you so much. So kind of you to be here. All right, let's see what the wait times look like here for Mission Space, which is looking good, by the way. The Red Planet and Earth, yeah, they look good. Wow, so over to the right-hand side, you might be able to see a line for Space 220 stretching out pretty far. So people are going to have their chance to take the space elevator up. And we can see here that the wait times for Mission Space, green mission less intense is 20 minutes. That's not bad at all. Orange mission more intense, 105 minutes. That is a good long time for Mission Space. It's rare that this attraction has wait times that long. But this may be one of the busiest days of the year, especially as indicated during my parking experience where I got to park on the grass just steps away from the security entrance. Disney is doing what they can to squeeze every last spot out because I'm sure they are expecting huge crowds. All right, let's head over to Test Track where we can hear people taking their test vehicles out and look at what the wait times look like there. Joellen, Happy New Year to you as well from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Dory says, how is the Moana area coming? It's interesting. It looks like they're making really good progress. And the fact that some of the, I don't even know what the right term is, the greenery, like the fake greenery has been set up. You would think that would be something they do pretty close to the end. But some of it's being installed on the rocks already. So great progress, but it's not supposed to open up for a while. We'll see. Maybe we'll try to get, maybe we will get a bit of a surprise and Disney's going to open it up a little bit sooner than they've been suggesting. Dave, Happy New Year to you in England. All right, so it's not often that you see stanchions, temporary queues set up here in front of Test Track to hold the people. That's exactly what we have here. It's like Lightning Lane, well, 10:21, that's the current time. Standby 80 minutes, so 80 minutes, not so crazy for Test Track. But if the line is stretching all the way out here into this temporary setup, it makes me wonder if 80 minutes may be a little on the low side, but yeah, usually they're okay. All right, we continue our tour. Karen says, busy day for sure. This week between Christmas and New Year's is traditionally the busiest week of the year. And usually Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, also two of the busiest. Jennifer, Happy New Year to you. Hope you're having a great day. Diane, February 17th. Well, sounds like the janitors are out. I hadn't actually intended to stop by and see them, but assuming I haven't just missed the tail end of the show, we're going to walk and say, check it out for a minute on our way over to Imagination. Sherry, happy day to you in Massachusetts. Mark, hello from the UK. Happy New Year. Hey, Ashley, good to see you.
stickers. You've been listening to Not Jammers. Bye, kids. Go ahead, some stickers. Stickers. Bye, Donald Duck. All right, you ready to clean? Here's a sticker.
And kids get stickers. That's awesome.
Hi, Donald Duck.
Anne-Marie says, loves these guys. Iona says they're cool. They are really good. Very talented. Great entertainers. Okay, let's continue around. We're taking the long way. We're going to head over towards Imagination. We'll stop by and see what the seas and the land look like first, and then wrap up paying a visit to Figment. Because Figment sometimes eats the internet. May not hold up so well, but it'll be towards the end, so that's okay. Diane said the Jammers are fun. Susan calling out the stickers. Maybe that happens every time. Maybe the Jammers give out stickers to the kids every time, but I don't know that I've seen that happen before. Karen said, could she get a sticker? I was thinking about going up to ask for a sticker. That's kind of cool. It's a nice, fun little souvenir. Sandy's a Jammers fan. Julie says, this is awesome. Julie, thank you for being here. Most every Saturday, typically at 10, usually from a Disney park here in Central Florida. Always fun to share with you what's going on, give you a little peek inside. Tanya says it's cool, love hearing them play. Very talented guys for sure. Alice, good morning to you in Georgia. I hope you are having a good day. Karen wants to hear the seagulls. I love actually going over that entrance and hearing the seagulls, and then just as much hearing all the people imitate the seagulls. So we will do that for sure. So why not? Melissa says, how about a janitor shirt? This is an idea. That's okay, excuse me. Gary says it's time for the shameless plug. Gary, you are the award winner today of my appreciation for prompting yet another of a countless number of shameless plugs for the Pin of the Month Club. If you want to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Karen says, love Saturday mornings since started to watch the live streams. Karen, thank you. It's always good to see you here. So over to our right, beyond the construction fence, you can see the new festival pavilion coming up. It's like lots of steel girders are in place, some cement blocks, some temporary orange construction netting. Nope, a little bit harder to see it now. Petunia says, a nice stroll today. Petunia, thank you for that. Good to be here. We'll take a look to our left, since to our right is just a construction fence. We can see people making their way back towards World Showcase. When I checked before the live broadcast started, the wait time for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure in the France Pavilion was 2 hours. Very popular, still relatively brand new attraction, and a very good one as well. All right, the glass pyramids of imagination are straight ahead. That's our ultimate destination for today, but before we get there, we're going to sort of backtrack a little bit. We're going to head over towards the seas and the land, just kind of check out what's going on wait time wise. Denise says, what was the new building? So the one to our right, beyond the construction wall, is the new festival center. So it's going to be it will have a performance stage, probably some spots for maybe kitchens, temporary kitchens, things like that, to support the various festivals that EPCOT puts on. Gary is practicing his seagull sounds. Robert, 267 days to go. That'll go by fast. Sandy, good morning to you, and Happy New Year. Okay, we can get a little bit of a different view into the festival center here to the right beyond the construction wall. And mostly just steel right now, but it's good to see that coming out of the ground. Mary says, enjoy the rest of the day. Off to enjoy brunch with friends. Good with you. Or good for you. Hope you have a pleasant time with them. Heather said, let her do the walking. I don't mind putting miles on my shoes. I like it. I'm very thankful I can do that. Joanne has an ornament that says it. Very cool. Nice. Ashley said, going to be glad when the walls are down. Ashley, me too. The center of EPCOT has been a construction zone for a long, long time. So with the opening of the Festival Center, the opening of the Moana Journey of Water, Dreamers Point, that's really going to open things up in the park. It's going to give it a very different look and feel. Probably lots of new space for being able to put on the festivals that EPCOT is known for. So the next couple of years, this park is really going to be a very different place. Jennifer, now 135 minutes for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure in the France Pavilion. Good long wait. Lynn, I think, is saying wishes were here. Chip, 14 days to go to celebrate wife's 50th birthday. Happy birthday to your wife. Monorail Blue. Heading out. April, good morning to you. Ed's got 2 weeks to go. Can't wait to ride the train. It was a thrill for me to be able to go on the Walt Disney World Railroad last week. It took a good long time to take the circle tour around the Magic Kingdom, but it was fun. It was great to see it back, hear the steam whistle, smell the steam, the smoke, hear the new narration, have a chance to go underneath the Tron coaster. So yeah, all really good stuff. Susan's going to be 50 in July. Susan, we're not getting older, we're getting better. That's what I like to say. Well, sometimes I'm not getting better, but sometimes I am. So we'll take it. Might be able to take and see a slightly different view of the Festival Center. Over here beyond the construction fence. Again, mostly just steel girders at this point, but interesting to see it come together. Susan's practicing her seagull sounds. Marcy says, was cool to ride the monorail and check out behind the construction walls. That is a fun thing to do. You can actually get a little bit of a view down in and see what's going on. Also interesting, I don't know that I've noticed this before, so beyond the construction wall you can see some plants and foliage up here, which I think some of those tall, skinny ones, they might be new. So yeah, installation of landscaping, good thing. Gary's going to be here in April for the 20th anniversary, his 20th anniversary. Good for you, congratulations. That is a great accomplishment. Susan, Happy New Year. Amanda says, doesn't look overly crowded for New Year's Eve. I think it's still a bit early, so people are probably considering the timing of when they want to arrive. You don't want to arrive too late, maybe get locked out of the park, although I guess with park pass reservations that shouldn't be the case, because you're likely going to be here till midnight watching the fireworks. Steven says, has the American Pavilion show reopened? Yes, I believe so. American Adventure and the American... Sorry about that. I just touched my phone the wrong way, and all of a sudden the broadcast went sideways. Hopefully we're okay. Okay, good. Looks like we're all right. Okay, kind of a longer line here for the Seas with Nemo and Friends. 30-minute wait, which is actually not that bad. See if we can hear the seagulls say something. Gwen asked an interesting question. Do younger folks appreciate Disney like we older folks do? I sure hope so. I think so. Maybe in a different way. I think there are a lot of different levels or ways that you can enjoy the parks and all that Disney has to offer. Okay, there we got some minds going on. Very cool. Suzanne's got 30 days to go. Jess, spur of the moment trip in 28 days. Good for you. Well, that's going to be late January. Might be a little chilly. Dress in layers. Sometimes it can be warmer in the middle of the day and colder at the tail end of the day. Ron, Linda, Susan, all practicing their seagull skills. Craig, good morning to you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me, spending a little bit of your Saturday with me. Karen says, can I take you to hear the Voices of Liberty sometime? That's actually a great idea. I'd like to do that. Probably have to check to make sure that the timing works out. Sometimes performances don't happen during the window of the live broadcast, but I am a huge fan of the Voices of Liberty. It's been a little while since I've heard them, so I would like to do that again. Ron says, lots of people on scooters. This is true. And just for fun, lots of strollers as well. Kind of like stroller city right here between the seas and the land. You can see just an endless array of strollers here. Susan said, favorite snack or food at Disney? Oh, goodness, this is a hard one. It's like, who's your favorite child? You know, one of my favorite foods, gosh, there's so many. I love going to Satuli Canteen at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I just think that they do a tremendously good job there. That's a favorite. Favorite snack? I am a Mickey bar fanatic. I don't know, there's just something special about the Mickey bars here. They're slightly different than the ones you can get in the store. The dark chocolate is crispy and tastes great. The ice cream is creamy. Yeah. If I had to pick two things off the top of my head, those are a couple. But I wouldn't want to leave out Pecos Bills because of just the fun environment there. I wouldn't want to leave out Flame Tree Barbecue. Yeah. This could be a whole series of broadcasts. Paul says a local record store had a sale and he was able to get a Voices of Liberty record or whatever media there. That's cool. Actually, I think I have downloaded some Voices of Liberty content on my phone as well. Hey, you can see Winnie the Pooh's out there catching butterflies or something. It's kind of fun. Petunia is saying Mickey Bar. Yes, Mickey Bar. It's good stuff. Vicky says everything is better at Disney. So true, Vicky. So true. Oh yeah, Donald Zebra Domes at Boma. I love going to Boma. They got, it's a buffet. You got so many different choices, some very unique offerings, delicious stuff, really delicious stuff. Kim, good morning to you. Jackie says cheeseburger spring rolls are a close second to the Mickey Bar. Oh yeah, oh boy, y'all are making me hungry. I don't use the word y'all very often, but there I just did. Okay, so here is our destination, Journey into Imagination with Figment. Last time I checked, it was a 5-minute wait. We'll see. It doesn't look like 5 minutes anymore. If it's 15 or less, I think I'll probably do it. Oftentimes, the internet does not play well when I go into this attraction. But we're kind of towards the tail end of the broadcast time anyway, so we're going to get what we can do it. Well, it looks like 15 minutes. I'm going to do it. Oh wow, looks like the line is actually stretching outside the building. Something I have not seen in forever. Tony says REP Splash t-shirt idea. I like that actually. Splash Mountain has been the shutdown's been coming for a while, and I think all the merchandise is pretty much gone. So maybe I could do a tribute. I like that idea. Iona says Werther's popcorn and EPCOT is delicious. The fresh-made caramel corn, yeah, it's definitely a winner for sure. Peggy says Figment is a favorite. 15-minute wait. Hopefully we won't be quite that long. We'll see how it goes. Helen says, yay for Figment. Welcome to the Imagination Institute. Oh yeah, Jeff. Chicken skewers with peanut sauce in China. Oh my goodness. Now I'm really hungry. Helen, Happy New Year to you in the UK. I hope that you are enjoying the last moments of 2022. You're a little bit closer to 2023 than we are. I hope you have a good day. I need a hello to you from Nova Scotia. Kim, Happy New Year's Eve.
It's an adventure nonetheless. Good morning. Congratulations on your first visit today. Welcome to the Imagination.
Joanne says, dreams about the Yorkshire fish in EPCOT. That is another good one. Fish and chips. Always very popular. Linda says, Figment is underrated. You know, I kind of think so too. I know this pavilion has gone through a lot of changes. People definitely have strong opinions about the various versions of this attraction. But I think the current version, while maybe not at the level as some of the previous ones, is still a great attraction. It's still a lot of fun. And sometimes I'm surprised that the wait time is not longer than it is. But actually, you know, good for me. You only have to wait 15 minutes when all the other rides are an hour, a couple hours worth. Fun reception desk here, complete with a binder full of paper. Very fun. Oh yeah, Karen says the ice cream shop in France, they have got great stuff there. The macaroons at the pastry shop, also top notch. Morgan's going to be here for a week in May. Good for you. Marlene, good morning. Topher, thank you for sharing the information about the tournament. A good topic for today, given our discussion about food. Jim is saying to pick up the phone. I'm very tempted to reach across this little barrier here and see what happens, but I don't want to get tossed out if I sort of touch the props. That's a very purple phone right there, for sure. That Sony phone, I don't know, is that like a camera phone or something? Might be. Inventor of the Year Awards, Wayne Zielinski, Philip Brainerd, and Dr. Neil Channing. We're moving along pretty well here in this queue. Juan says, thanks for sharing. Happy holidays from Puerto Rico. Thank you for joining me, Juan. Good to see you here. And Morgan, Happy New Year to you. Tammy says, loves these older props. A lot of fun stuff. Very interesting. Not too much further to go. George, Happy New Year to you. Asked if I'm returning to EPCOT tonight. I think probably no, but I have considered it. John, Happy New Year to you and to everyone as well. Karen says the broadcast is frozen. We're not frozen ever after. Yes, the Imagination Pavilion is not always so good on the internet connection. Tammy says a Dole Whip lover, me as well, but the Mickey bars are better in the parks than they are in the store. Yes, I actually did a label check, or read about a label check, and you can sort of see that the ingredients are slightly different from the two. The ingredients, I think, on food labels are typically listed from the largest quantity of stuff to an exact match. So what they do serve in the parks is different and unique for the parks, and in my opinion, is better. Maybe it's just the fact that it's in the park that makes it better. Donald, pot roasted prime time cafe. Oh, you are so right. I usually get the sampler when I go to the 50s Primetime Cafe at Disney's Hollywood Studios because I can get a taste of the fried chicken and the pot roast, and I eat my vegetables, for sure, because I want to be able to eat. Oh, looks like the internet might be back. Linda, hello to you from Seattle. Karen says Soarin' is a favorite. I like Soarin' as well. And sort of Soarin' 2.0 with Flight of Passage over in Pandora. I think he wants to. It's been a while since I've been there actually, but I really enjoyed it. It kind of served things family style. You definitely